Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and just before I start today's video, I just want to make you all aware of a trading signal service that we provide here. If you would like to receive trading signals from either myself or the rest of the team here at Daily Market Movements, and you can do so simply by visiting our website www.dailymarketmovements.com. What I'm going to do is leave the website link below this video in the description, so if you are interested in joining our amazing signal team, then all you have to do is scroll down now, click on that link, which will then take you to the website, where you'll see that we charge a very small fee of $199 for a year's membership. So great value for money. Anyway, in front of me is the gold chart over the US dollar. And as you can see today, we've had a second day trading in the red, ever so slightly in the red, kind of flat on the day. Currently find ourselves trading at 1760. You'll see that yesterday we actually ended up forming a slight shooting star. Yesterday I was saying that this candle would be very important if we could have ended it in the green, back towards the highs of the session. That would have been very positive and would have probably sent this market looking towards 1800 today. However, we ended up forming a shooting star. So what do I expect gold to do now? A lot of you who've done all these basic trading courses, and you get told that a shooting star means that the market's going to crash, and when you see a hammer, it means it's going to rally for days on days. Well, realistically, this is actually not true. We did see a shooting star pattern form yesterday, but I don't expect the market to go and trade back down towards the 200-day EMA, for example. What I expect now is to potentially see gold drop off back down towards 1750. Around 1750, I would then expect the buyers to hop back into the market, as it is the roof of this channel, this channel that we were trading between 1740 and 1750 to the upside, all the way down to 1675. So I now expect the old roof of this channel, this holding pattern that we found ourselves trading in for about 2 months, to now become the new floor in the market. So I expect over the next day, or potentially even leading it into Monday, because Monday we do typically see some pressure down on the precious metals, for us to grind ever so slightly and slowly down towards that 1740 to the 1750 area, and then that is where I expect the bulls to step back into the market and push us back up. I'm looking to see if whether we can have a daily close above the 1764 candle, and potentially even break above the 1778 level, which is this week's highs. But if we do get a bounce off that 1750 area, then that is a very bullish signal for gold, and I think next week we will see gold push towards $1,800 level. Also, I just want to make you all aware that next week will be the end of the month. So typically when precious metals and the stock market have formed well, also it is the end of the second quarter, you might see some profit taking. You might see some hedge funds rebalancing their pension schemes and stuff. So you can see some profit taking, just to take some profit off the table, because as the saying goes, no one ever become broke from taking profit off the table. So do be aware of that. We could see some down pressure in gold with regards to next week. So it'll be very important to see where we end tomorrow night. So going into tomorrow, I'm rather balanced. I have no interest whatsoever in selling this market. I'm a buyer on every single dip. So I do expect it to potentially sizzle out to 1750, as I mentioned before. But I am still bullish, and I'm looking for $1,800. 1800 level has been my yearly target, dating back since January 2020, when gold was trading at around 1500. So we're nearly there, and that was $300 away. So we've had a significant rally since then. In terms of the RSI, we're currently at 61, so we're not yet overbought, and we have plenty of territory to trade towards the $1,800 level, which is my long-term and short-term target for the